Hey guys, so I know we're all sort of sitting here wondering what we can work on, things we can do while we're stuck at home. And I was talking with my good friend Peter Gray, and he came up with a really cool idea where we can send in videos of dressage tests to him, and he will judge them for us, give us a score and critique us, and then send that video back to us. So I went ahead and had him do a horse of mine, actually had him do a couple of mine, and wanted to try it out. It was super helpful. I have to say my horses, I would tell you, are going really good at home. The quality of the paces, everything is really good. But when you put that pressure on of going into the ring, it does add a whole nother element to it. So I sent in a training level test and an advanced test. I'm going to let you watch the advanced test. It was by no means perfect, but it was really good to do. It was a great exercise. It gave me some stuff that I can work on so that when the competition season resumes, and it will, I have a little bit of a jump start on where I would have been. So check out the video. I think you're going to enjoy it. And like I said, you can send these in to Peter yourself. I'll give that information for his contact information at the end of the video. And you can learn a little bit and do some of this fix the test stuff with Peter.
Welcome to Centerline Workshop with Peter Gray. John Halling rides Dushi Terma, Advanced Test A. I'm going to indicate the scores for every movement with some comments, but also how I derive at those scores. Jonathan is entering the ring in a nice quality canter, good rhythm, well balanced, and uphill. I'm trending on a 7.5 at this moment. He's fairly straight. A little bit of wavering to the right there, but some resistance into the halt and stepping back with his right hind. So we probably go down to a 6.5 for that. But I'll just wait till I see the turn left. I want to see suppleness and engagement, which he showed me, so 6.5 stays. Now we have medium trot, good energy, nicely uphill, engaged. The score is 7.5. For the 10-meter circle, he's showing some suppleness there, but midway we see the haunches coming to the right and a small tilt to the left and losing the roundness. 6.5. Shoulder in, not enough angle, 6.5. Collected trot, nicely uphill. Our second medium trot, not quite as good as the first. The nose could be a little ahead of the vertical, a little bit tight in the neck, score 7. Again, struggling a little bit with the straightness on these small 10-meter circles and the balance, 6.5. The shoulder in this way is fluid, but it's got too much angle and showing too much bend, 6.0. Good energy into the extended trot. Horse's hocks are a little bit out the back. Energy fading slightly at the end, score 7. And again, good energy on the short side and an uphill balance. I really like the preparation of that half pass to the right with 2 steps of shoulder in, but the position and the energy are just fading a little bit towards the end. 6.5. Half pass to the left. This is showing the fluency we want to really have seen on the other way. Losing the bend to the left a little bit towards the end, score 7. Nicely balanced through the turn, remaining in his uphill balance. He kind of lost all forwardness going into that walk, which was disappointing because the transition looked like it was going to be smooth. So for that walk transition and the turn, 6.5. I'd like to see the head position a little more consistent going into this half turn on the haunches. And the directives ask for some slowing down steps, which this horse struggles a little bit with. He rather deadened the rhythm of the walk and lost the activity. Score 6.0. I would have made a rounder turn onto that extended walk line He has nice swing behind. The overstep is there for the extended, but the frame needs to be forward and out and still. The pole the same level as the wither, but flat like a table. That transition to the medium walk, I didn't like. The extended walk, probably we went from a 7, but the medium walk I prefer just to see the same activity, but just changed the balance of the pole to being more uphill. Again, maintaining the activity in the slowing down steps before the half turn on the haunches seems to be the difficulty with this horse, but a fair effort, score 7. Into the canter, could be more prompt, losing the roundness, 6.5. Medium canter showing hips of the horse are wider than the shoulders, so if they're not as supple to the right, which this horse has already shown us, we have to put him in a slight shoulder 4 position to keep the straightness. 6.5. Nice start to the half pass to the right, but towards the energy, towards the end, at the center line, we're losing the energy. The pole is lowering a little bit, and we lost a little bit of the sideways jump. 6.0. Nice uphill balance, getting ready for the flying change. And as you saw late behind, I think the reason was the last 2 strides before the change, we kind of went into neutral. The energy faded. The late behind is an automatic 4 or lower. Extended canter was a little bit slow to start with, but 7.5. No, we just dropped it down to a 7. He really didn't show the transition to collected canter at M. Half pass to the left, really fluid this way, losing the bend a little bit towards the end, which put me down from an 8 down to a 7.5. Nicely done, however. Well balanced through the turn. This is a slightly better quality canter for me, just a little more uphill with jump. The flying change was straight. The quality of the canter was good before and after the change. The score is 8. We lost the balance a little bit on the way to that half circle, but he regained it during the half circle. Nicely straight on the center line. The score for the half circle, 7.5. And for the halt, he stepped back with his right hind and left front, some resistance. So the score for that is 5.5. For the collective marks, the gaits, he showed good rhythm in the gaits and regularity in the paces, score 7. Impulsion, we had some issues with suppleness to the right. He could be a little more engaged and show more swing in the trot, 6.5. Submission, he was an obedient, happy horse. I would have liked to have seen a little more confidence in the connection on the snaffle rein, score 7. Rider, classical position, sympathetic in his outlook, in balance, very good ringmanship, score 8. Thank you very much.
All right, so there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I got a lot out of it. I know the things I need to work on to make Douchey look even better. If you're interested in sending Peter a video of one of your tests, you can contact him at his phone number, 352-425-6302. You can also send him an email to psgray007@hotmail.com. So thanks for checking in, and hopefully this will be something cool to keep you guys going while you're all sitting on quarantine, so we're ready to hit the ground running at the first competition. Till next time.